YouTube. It's JJONSOME. We're back with another video, and today we're going to be reacting to DJ Akademiks caught with a 15-year-old on Discord. Come on, DJ Akademiks, what you doing, bro? You got all this calling money, and you focus on a 15-year-old? Like, what the fuck is going on, my nigga? Like, come on, bro. Why don't you like 40, my nigga? Why the fuck are you fucking with 15-year-olds, my nigga? Come on, bro. How the fuck? Like, why? How? What the fuck? Come on, bro. I don't know what's really going on, but let's get into it. See what really happened.
It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. No, with it. And I would appreciate it if you don't do that type of shit with my little brother. That's not cool. That's not cool. And kids, if you ever in like Discords where it's like niggas joking around with you, just make sure you separate yourself from those situations. You know what I'm saying?
2025 is shaping out to be just like 2024. Big streamer Plaqueboy Max is
this the hair mint growth oil, nigga? And bro, this is not what Max looked like, bro. Come on, bro. This nigga do not look like that. But is this the hair growth mint oil, nigga?
rising to new heights due to all the collaborations and all the news that's being brought to his doorstep, similar to Kaisenet last year. And one of the OGs of the internet is being exposed as one of these preds or people that does inappropriate or nasty things with children. Now, a lot of people would think that with Max's new In the Booth series and how he's dealing with artists, naturally his path would cross with DJ Akademiks at some point or another. But it's not in the way that you were thinking. I thought it would be on a music tip as well. It is based off of Noor, this 15-year-old streamer. DJ
technically, they already passed before the I guess it's with nigga Noor. Oh, first of all, what the fuck, DJ Akademiks? And second of all, I think they already crossed paths. Wasn't he like a judge or some shit? I think he was a judge on Song Disc Wars or whatever the fuck.
Akademiks in Discord messages. It's always those private messages and private servers where these people get caught. These old men, these freaky old men.
Max said he wanted to try fucking a dude. Would you let you?
No.
Why not? Yo, you always wanted me to be next to you. Now I could be inside of you. Pause.
Nah, you suck a dick though.
Oh my God, I've been waiting to get Ak out of here. That's right, you just heard Akademiks ask Noor, a 15-year-old streamer, would he let Plaqueboy Max penetrate his 15-year-old booty hole like this? It's a freaky fuck. I can't wait to pack his ass up. That shit is disgusting. I don't even know how else to describe what was just shown to our faces. And
not gonna lie, bro. I can't even defend this nigga, bro. Akademiks, what the fuck was that, bro? Oh, yo. I can't even defend this nigga, bro. I can't even say anything.
People are gonna
That's
push
crazy.
it off as jokes and all this other stuff. Stop it. You've got to stop. Stop caping for these people. A joke is not asking a 15-year-old what would happen if you let Plaqueboy Max penetrate you, or if Plaqueboy Max...
But I'm gonna be real, bro. That is an average Discord call, a convo. And I know that sounds crazy. That is an average Discord call convo, bro. If you with your bros and they're gonna be asking them questions, bro, that's just how it is, bro. But the only thing, here's the issue, is just the fact that he's 15 and DJ Akademiks are grown as men. But, bro, you already know what's going on in them group calls with the boys, bro. They be asking crazy questions, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Shit. Like, if my chat logs got leaked, I'm not going to be exposed as a pedophile, but it'll be like, damn, nigga, like, y'all niggas talk about this inside the chat? Like, don't look at me weird, though. It's nothing crazy, but it's just more like, you know, like, little weird shit. You know how niggas be playing around type shit, you know.
His ass like, that's so fucking disgusting. That is a weird dude. That's a disgusting. I'm dead ass with that. I know a lot of people are about patterns. You know, one time doing this salute doesn't mean anything, or one time asking about being freaky in the booty hole doesn't mean anything. But what if I told you?
You know what's still crazy? The fact that Elon Musk like definitely did that salute, and I guess no one cares. The most niggas are doing, they're complaining on TikTok like, oh my God, look what he did. Bro, if he did that back in the day, I swear to God, people would already be at that Capitol like, what the fuck, Trump? Like, they would be on his ass already. But, like, no one's really on Elon Musk's ass, bro. Did he even say anything about the salute he did?
That it happened again and again.
So you tell me that there's not another 15-year-old that you could bust down?
If you could do one of them sex changes and you could become a girl,
no,
and get pregnant,
that's
where
he drew the line. He said no.
Would you let Max get you pregnant?
No.
If Max got a sister,
He already has a sister.
alright, if she threw you the box, would you smash?
No, because I'm 15.
Hey, what does that mean?
She's above 18.
What I mean?
Okay, what does that mean?
It will be grooming.
And it's funny because I think that this is the problem with children now in today's age. Not necessarily that there is a problem with the children inherently, is because that adults being in children's spaces has all of a sudden become acceptable. Hear me out when I say this. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with adults playing video games. I don't think that there's an issue with that at all. I think there's a problem when these adults are getting into Discord servers or gaming lobbies with these kids, befriending them and then taking them to private chats and messages and having conversations like this. This is why when I was growing up, it was so important to do
like these type of conversations you have with like your uncle, you know, like you maybe go to like the Thanksgiving dinner and he's like, yo, you be fucking on them girls, bro, you be getting any bitches, you know. You have that conversation maybe with a family member that's younger, like, yo, like I want to maybe ask like, yo, would you let if you're sexy, that's kind of weird, but just in general, like, hey, yo, you fucking with any of the girls, bro? You fucking with girls? You got a girlfriend? You know, you had sex yet? You know, like, though, that's the type of thing maybe you're to have with your little brother or, I don't know, a nephew, and, you know, like, he's of age, not even of age, but, like, you know, he's getting older, he's more mature, and you have a conversation with him. Other than that, if you don't really know the kid, you're not related to him, I don't know if you could really have these conversations. Maybe you could ask me, yo, you got a girlfriend? Like, you talk to girls? Like, I don't know. But other than that, it's just weird, because it's like, he's young, and I don't know. He went in too deep, I feel like, DJ Akademiks. He went in too
things
deep,
like IRL local play, you know, the LAN parties that we used to have back in the day when Halo was out, or hell, Mario Party or Mario Kart. Those were safe and adored spaces by me, my cousins, and anybody else that was younger. We'd hop on the game and play with other people who were of age. Now imagine if some, I don't know, 37-year-old DJ that sits on the couch drinking Hennessy and admires Drake were to pop into our LAN party, literally walk into my house and pick up a controller and talk about me busting down my friend's sister who's 18 and I'm 15, or somebody getting a sex change operation and having them bust me down and get pregnant, or do any freaky sexual things. That just seems so strange, but that's what's happening in real time with this young man.
You ever dream about Max before?
I have, yes. Not in no weird way.
Yo, what the fuck?
I dreamt of us coming to Malaysian meeting. I dreamt of...
Oh, y'all on a vacation. Oh, lit.
I dreamt of him...
This thing is a troll.
You and him in Malaysia.
What if I saddest in this situation is the fact that this kid is clearly innocent. First and foremost, he's 15 years old. Still a child. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Let's not try to mature people up. Let's not try to bring him to some level that he's not. It's clear in his voice that he is innocent, that he is a child, and that he is uncomfortable with the conversations that are being had. And then, even in that last clip that I just showed, it's clear that there are different ideologies and views. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I went overseas this past fall, or whatever the case may be. People from different countries don't over-sexualize every single situation like we do in America. The way
bro, I realized that, bro. Remember when TikTok got banned for like 8 hours, bro? Niggas started going to Red Note. These Asian people were like realizing, they're like, because I guess there's like a live future on Red Note. They're like, yo, why are Americans so like overly sexualized? Like, why is everything coming out your mouth like sexualized? Like, it's true. We are freaked out. Like, we need help. I'm not gonna lie. That is an issue in America. We're too freaky, yo. Relax. They always talking about, like, I'm telling you, you get in a conversation with an American, bro, in 2 minutes you talking about sex, bro. You talking about something. You talking about the dick. You talking about the veiny ass dick. You know, like, the trends are crazy. Veiny ass dick, wrong ass dick, black ass dick. Oh, like, you know, all these trends, bro. Like, I'm telling you, it's all sexualized, man. She
thing is pause, ayo, sus, or whatever the case may be, is honestly something that's very Americanized. I know for a fact that because I switched mics, people are gonna make comments on this microphone that I have. But again, that is only something.
Oh God, like Benny had dick at mic, bro. BBC at mic. Benny had dick to your mouth. Name 5 mics. You know, like all these questions, bro. All this brain rot ass shit, bro. Yeah, we too sexualized, bro. Relax.
Exclusively American. So I hate that this young, innocent child from another country is being subjected to these conversations when he just has a famous streamer that he looks up to, a literal role model, somebody that he cares about, somebody that he thinks is the greatest thing in the world and an inspiration for him to be better on a daily basis. Max is doing things that are commendable. Max is doing things that aren't harmful to these people, and it's sad that other people that exist on the internet.
Ray is Tory Lanez's manager, so he invited me to the Discord. They were playing Fortnite. I asked if I could join. They said okay. I told told them I'm live. They said, okay, that's fine.
They knew you were live and was still talking like that?
Yeah.
Jesus.
So imagine what happens when nobody's live.
Exactly.
Then he said I was deafened for most of the call. Didn't know they went that far.
Nah, don't even try that.
He wasn't. My bad for inviting you to the Discord. Don't want you feeling no way. You a cool kid, and I know we all be trolling, but the I heard in those clips when I was deafened wasn't cool. You good. He was speaking in basically every clip.
Yeah, like, what are you oh, nah.
And then he privated his Instagram afterwards.
That's how you know you're guilty and weird.
All right, so let me get this situation straight. So you invited this young man, Tory Lanez' manager, by the way, which I have some things to say about that as well. But Tory Lanez' manager invites you to a Discord, and there's academics there. There's all these other people there, and they say these nasty, disgusting things to you, even knowing that you were live, right? They knew that you were live. And so they still invite you to come on stream, and they start to say these nasty, nasty things. And when talked about it or asked about it, DJ Akademiks says to you that, hey, I didn't know anything about this. I was deafened the whole time, even though as we listen to the clips, we can clearly hear DJ Akademiks' voice, right? And so then
what the fuck is this nigga doing? Like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? Just give himself a whole makeover mid-vid, bro.
He tells you to delete those things. You're a cool kid. Even though I wasn't there, you know, when I heard those clips, it was all these things, just a denial of the whole situation, right? All these things happen, and yet no apology occurs, no nothing like that, but just an invalidation of your feelings and, you know, telling you that it's not a big deal, don't trip out about it, and for sure, don't tell anybody. That kid just got what I just got. He got groomed. Now, DJ Akademiks is no small-time figure. He streams every single day. So obviously he's going to be held responsible for his actions. He's going to have his feet put to the fire and be held accountable for what he says, right? He's going to take full ownership and apologize and do what's right and not try to, I don't know, justify it or anything like that.
I love Max so much, like, I suck a dick for Max. You know what I mean? And now we're like,
what?
This is what? It's not that drastic.
Now, I'm going to be honest with you, and I want everybody's opinion on this. Based off of what we heard from that young boy who seems to be from Malaysia or whatever, but he doesn't seem to be from this country. Although he is associated with this type of content or whatever, who is he trying to kid? Who does he think is going to believe that this young kid initiated these things? And even if this young kid did initiate these things, that does not mean that you play into it with encouraged conversations to see how far a 15-year-old will go to prove his love and allegiance towards Blackboy Max. Mind you, they kept bringing it sexual. Even if we were to believe that, oh, you know what? He said he would suck a dick for Max. That's crazy. I don't know. Would he run over somebody's toe? Or would he do something extreme that doesn't involve sexual acts with another adult person? That just seems pretty logical.
Yet again, I'm not trying to, like, you know, bring any hate toward DJ Akademiks, bro, but, like, dude, that nigga has, like, many accusations, bro, about his freaky ass, you know, shit he be doing with women and girls, bro. I'm not really surprised, bro. Like, if you know, like, I'm not really surprised, bro.
To me, the whole situation is illogical, but at least that was probably the way that I would go down the path. Not, okay, let me bring more sexual things to this kid to see how far he would go specifically sexually with another adult. But Akademiks finally realizes that he has some apologies to delve out. So he starts doing that to Blackboy Max expeditiously.
Yo, act sound crazy in this clip. And you could stand on that. If you call me and I was just like, nah, that's how I talk to little kids, you could be like, man, this thing act is weird. Here's the thing though, because right now you're in the process of blowing up, right? When you say one thing,
in the process, niggas already blown up. Have you seen? Max doesn't even really drop music, and he has 2 million monthly listeners on Spotify, and he's a streamer. Come on, bro.
everybody just runs with it. So like, you know what, everybody came to me and they were like, yo, yeah, you called in when Max was with Central C, but Max called you a weirdo.
Now look, once again, you just said a lot of shit and I understand. Can you just take accountability and apologize to Nor? That's all. I get he was in the court, but please, then we could call it off and it's good, it's whatever. And I apologize for not calling or texting you when that shit happened. That's all I want, though, bro.
That conversation that people saw in that clip is not supposed to be a normal conversation between anybody who is of age and somebody underage. You know, obviously, I said what the reasons was. I was on some big bro, little bro.
How are you more mad that Max said that you were being weird or had weird activities, or hell, even if he said you were a weird ass nigga, as opposed to taking accountability for what you did? You're more mad at his community. You're more mad at the backlash. You're more mad at the outcomes, as opposed to being more mad that you.
I get what he means with the little bro, big bro shit, but like, listen. If people are having that conversation, like if I'm having that conversation with like my little bro, well, I'm the youngest, but like my brother's having that conversation with me, 9 times out of 10, it probably wouldn't be recorded. We're probably just like, talking it up in person. I understand what he says, but like, why not just apologize and be like, look, you know, what I did was weird. I didn't want to come across this way, yada, yada, yada. And then let the internet deal with it the way you want to deal with it. If you know in your heart you didn't mean any harm, I feel like morally you should know that you're good. Once again, the internet's going to take it where it is. I think he should just apologize and just get it the fuck out the way, bro. To be honest with you. Like, fuck.
I don't know.
Like, I don't know why it's so hard to get an apology out of a nigga that's clearly in the wrong. Just say, hey, I'm sorry, bro. Like, what I did was wrong. But this is what I was, like, trying to, you know, come across as, you know? That's all you can say, bro. I don't know why this nigga just can't say, yo, I'm sorry, bro. That was weird of me. My fault.
Oh, ask the 15-year-old kid if he would change his gender. Easy. Hopefully that's exactly what he said, so I don't get misinterpreted, so he can fake be mad about some other stuff when you were caught doing some disgusting shit. And Max is lining up with everybody in this situation. Yo, you're worried about your public perception. You're worried about what everybody else thinks, as opposed to apologizing to the 15-year-old in question.
I ain't gonna lie to you, this turned me so off. I never need to be on Kai, Max, Aiden, nobody's stream. I don't need none and nobody who stream. I got my own thing going on. Bro, I'm over here fucking with these niggas, supporting them. I almost hit Grant and said, bro, yo, fuck that. No more Max clips on my page. I'm supporting these niggas, and these niggas is kicking my back in. I get nothing from it.
Yo, no bullshit. You just sat here and said, yo, I shouldn't say shit like this to no one. I realize. Let's keep it pushing. Who would care? Nobody. I don't even want to sit here and talk about this shit, because I don't give a fuck. But, yo, gang, if you do some weird shit, it's some weird shit. I still, even though that's some weird shit, and even though you try to drag my name, because at the end of the day, if I someone, you feel me? But, like, gang, just take accountability, apologize, understand, push it.
Akademiks is playing peak child behavior right now. It's peak child behavior mixed with also this, I've never had anything, and now that I have this community, I'm losing it, or whatever the case may be. I'm exposing myself. I'm truly showing who I really am, but even these people are thinking, oh, this is a fucking weirdo. This is a weird dude. One, big bros don't do stuff like that. You said, I'm trying to be a big bro, but you're over here sexualizing a child with another child relative to you. I know Max isn't technically a child, but you're sexualizing 2 children relative to your age. I think that that's really weird. 2, you're not taking accountability. You're trying to flip the situation as if it's Max or Aiden or Kai's community, which their communities have nothing to do with this, but you're flipping the situation as if they're the ones who cause you to do these weird things. They're the ones who cause you and Tory Lane's manager Ray to bring Noor, a 15-year-old, in a Discord and chat him up sexually. No. And like Noor said, these are things that were caught on film. I would not be surprised if this is the stuff that happens off camera all the time. Now, there is a conversation to be had about Discord culture, community culture.
Trust me, this happens a lot. I know this shit happens a lot, bro, for a fact. On the Discords, off the Discords, online, offline, this definitely happens a lot, bro. Like, I'm telling you.
When you're a Twitch streamer and the stuff that you put out to your audience and what's okay and what's not okay. Now, I'm not gonna lie, sexual culture and sexual nature, even homosexual nature, all those things are prevalent in these communities and in these conversations. Telling people to suck my dick is not an uncommon act. Telling people to bend over or ayo jokes or any sort of sus culture is not an uncommon act. And also having these fans who are on the younger side is not some uncommon thing. A lot of these kids' favorite now is no longer the basketball player, it's no longer the actor, and it's no longer the rapper, as we've seen in the weeks that have already started off 2025. It's the streamer. So when you mix these sus culture, ayo culture, etc., with this other culture of having a younger audience, it can get very tricky. And tricky is a very harsh word, because in no way did I say that an older man, somebody who is in their 30s, should be coming back to this community and having and playing sexual jokes with minors. Nowhere did I say that, because that's not okay. Akademiks is 35. 25, 20 years older than Noor. So even if you thought that sus culture and Ayo culture was something that happens in this community, why did you think that it was okay for somebody who is 20 years the senior of the victim in this situation, okay to say to him these things that you said? And you still have yet to address and apologize to Noor publicly.
Oh God, bro, just apologize. It's that simple, bro. That's probably it for this video, JJONSOME. Yeah, we don't condone that weirdo shit over here, man. We don't do that shit over here, you feel me? Like and subscribe and we out. Let's do it.